PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is the afternoon Weather Extreme video. This is for Monday, the 14th day of April, a cold spring day in Alabama. In fact, look at this. Many pictures have been sent to us this afternoon of ice falling from the sky. And the big question, what is that? Is it sleet? Is it hail? Is it graupel? And I think it's of the hail family because these showers are convective in nature and the air aloft is very cold and the air, quite frankly, is unstable even though surface temperatures are only in the 40s. So I would suggest that is either hail or graupel or soft hail as opposed to sleet. But we've got a lot of it because the air up top is so cold. Temperatures at 500 millibars are really cold. I'll show you the sounding here in a moment. There's a look at the sky view coming from Chilton County. You can see one of those convective showers off in the distance. Almost looks like a summer day with the scattered afternoon showers, except it's cold outside. And again, the air aloft is so cold that's producing those showers today. And where the showers are not in progress, we got some sunshine peeking through. There's the view coming from Hamilton up in northwest Alabama. And from the eastern side of the state, there's a look at our sky cam from Mount Cheahaw, looking off to the southwest from the restaurant there. Well, look at that. What a trough. You can see the base of the trough swinging right through North Alabama. And that's the reason for the cold, unsettled weather today. And there's the upper air sounding, and it's kind of hard to pick out on that graphic, but at 500 millibars, one of our favorite levels, about 18 to 19,000 feet off the ground, the temperatures up there are at minus 30 Celsius. That's about as cold as they get. And that pocket of cold air aloft creating some very unstable air. And it's cold down at the surface, too. Surface temperatures are only in the 40s. Many spots are not going to reach 50 today. One of the coldest mid-April days on record around here. No doubt about that. And there's a look at the instability showers. And you can see, just like the radar has a case of the measles, little spotty showers. And you can see the heavier targets. And that more than likely, that's where the hail is falling. And it seems like most of them are from Birmingham east and south, where the air aloft is coldest there. So, interesting afternoon. The next 5 days, this is the rain expected through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, and this is suggesting rain of about 3/4 of an inch over North Alabama, 1/2 inch down south. And by golly, we might be dealing with more thunderstorms on a Friday. Could it be 3 in a row? Let's talk about it. Here's the 12Z GFS valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And again, this is at 500 millibars. Big trough moving to the east. Another big trough out west, ridging in between. And at the surface high tomorrow is still a little west of here. And again, maybe that will save us from a major damaging freeze tomorrow morning with still some wind around and maybe lessen the chance of a widespread frost. Still, we'll forecast lows down in the low 30s, but in terms of a really major killing, damaging freeze, I don't think that's going to happen this year with this. Wednesday, the surface high moves on to the east. Now, let me say this now. Wednesday morning is going to be pretty cold over the eastern part of the state at daybreak. Maybe some values near freezing near the Georgia border early Wednesday. And then Thursday, the attention turns to the new trough out west. Will be dry and nice and mild, highs back in the 70s. And Friday, look at that. This run swinging a strong trough in a negative tilt fashion through here. Surface low is south of Chicago with a band of showers and storms, and that might suggest a chance of severe storms Friday afternoon. Could it be 3 in a row, 3 Fridays in a row with severe weather? Well, this look would suggest that. Now, before we jump all over that, let's take a look at the next 4 or 5 runs because we've seen a lot of conflicts in modeling here. But just one possibility, and then Saturday we get into a dry slot as the storms move off to the east. And then Sunday looks like a pretty decent day. No cold air this time. Again, the next freeze threat will be in the fall. Monday of next week, a whopper of a trough out west. And the general idea is that the GFS takes that and lifts it way north of here. And then at the end of the period, the 30th of April, a relatively benign flow. The stronger upper air wind shifting up north got a trough out to the west, but not a particularly sharp one here, and that suggests the weather would be fairly calm at this point. But again, that's 16 days out there, and we've seen all kind of different looks. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.